Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game Emporium, where I am undertaking the Nuzlocke almost two-player of Pokemon Seaglass. Well, Emerald Seaglass I should say. I am currently running around. I have just defeated the 5th gym and it is time to spin the wheel, because originally this was part of a two-player Nuzlocke. Me and Tom were doing different things. We would tag team back and forth. Unfortunately Tom was unable to continue, so we're now using a wheel to decide some random bits and pieces to throw in a little bit of challenge in there. So if I go to the wheel, let's see what we get this time. So we've got a few things on here. So we've got my choice, so I just build the team as I want. New friends only, the next set of encounters that I have, which I think there's a good few between here and Fortree City. All's well, which means I can only use Pokemon that I get from the well. Random 6, which is going to be interesting if that comes up. And 1d14 damage, which is not good if that comes up. So we shall see. Wheel gives us All's well. So that means my team is going to be made up of Pokemon that I've got from the well in Rustboro Town. That's where that's. There's part of the game within this is you get the wishing stars, you throw them down the well, random Pokemon come up. I got a whole bunch of new encounters last time from that because I needed them. So let me go build my team. I'll be right back. Okay, just to give an idea of what I've got available to me. I've got Relicanth, Eevee, Apalm, Hoothoot, Spearow, Caterpie, Nosepass, Natu, Slowpoke, which I could evolve into Slowbro or Slowking, Wooper, Doduo, Snubble, Hoppip, Shuckle, Phanpy, you were from the desert. Go away. Seviper, Wailmer, Whiscash, Barboach, and Pineco. Now, the next gym is a flying type gym. So I really want to go for electric, flying, and rock, which I think means I probably want Nosepass. And if I could evolve Eevee into Jolteon, that would be pretty good. I think the evolution stones are available at Slayport, so I should be able to get those. So I'm getting 2 coverage, because that will give me Steel as well if I can evolve Nosepass. I think Slowpoke for Water Psychic. If I can get Ice Beam, that's pretty good. And Slowbro's pretty bulky anyway, so that'll help. I don't want too much else sort of water and rock. I think Seviper might be good just for general poison and just being a snake and getting in the way. Wailmer might be good. Okay. So Winona's team typically consists of obviously flying types, but it would be Pokemon like Skarmory, Altaria, Tropius, Swallow, and Pelipper, usually the ones we go for. So I think Electric and Rock are good options to go for. Ice is also useful if I can get it, but I don't have any pure ice types. Snubble might not be a bad shout, because if she's got Altaria, often uses Dragon Dance and Earthquake. So having something that's not affected by those, or is not hurt by them in the same way as the others are, would be useful. And also the Fairy type, which is super effective against Dragon. I think Gramble will get Play Rough, which is useful. And then maybe Dodrio? Let's go with Dodrio. So I think Tri-Attack is good. Yeah, Tri-Attack is pretty good. Gives me the flying option for dealing with Pokemon like Tropius. I think this is a good team. Okay, we're going to go with this team, and I'm going to level them up and evolve them, and we'll see what we get in a moment. Okay, so this is what the team looks like. We've got Jolteon, we've got Probopass, we have got Seviper, we have Snubble, and we have Doduo. I also realised that I had Slowpoke in the box, which I shouldn't have. It should have been someone else. But hopefully the Medichams that I have are both suitable, so that's fine. Not the best matchup, but it is what it is. Now, we've just been given the key to go to New Vials, so your Morville. So I might go and have a look around in there. Use Medicham as a lead. Just to deal with some of these pesky electric types, but get a couple of encounters whilst I'm at it. And then some high-level Pokemon that we can get rid of the decks. Alright, here's the first one. It is a Voltorb. Not super good, because it can go boom. So we Great Ball immediately. Electro Ball is interesting. Can't really do anything with Medicham, because otherwise I'll just one-shot it, which is unfortunate. So maybe I use False Palm. Yeah, never mind. Okay, there's no encounter here then. Never mind. Oh, Beldum would have been great. That's annoying. Oh well. I guess if we come across a shiny, maybe. I'm going to really be fighting these, because that gives me the XP. I think that Medicham's hidden power is Grass. Because it was super effective against a Graveler that I came across whilst I was grinding. But not good against electric types, so that would suggest Grass rather than Water. Or Fighting. Which is, I guess it's good coverage. Not super useful for relatively. This is going to get annoying pretty quickly. So I might, I know I wanted to train up, so maybe I'll just put a Repel on just to deal with this. Aha. Escape rope. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's always going to happen. There's going to be electrics, electrodes and Voltorbs that will just explode. Oh, sure, you survived. Hidden power, just get rid of it. That's fine. Let's see what's this way. A tantalizing item. And the way back. Okay. That's good to know. Suspicious. I would touch them anyway. Okay, Voltorb. Blaze Kick should one-shot. Does. And the Paralyze Heal. Handy. Okay. I'm guessing that's the other Voltorb. Yep. Static encounters for this, I don't really count them, because, you know, they're just kind of there. Here we go. Ah, big button. Good. That worked out pretty nicely. Thunderstone, that would be useful to get earlier, but never mind. Rather than having to pay for 2. Yeah, I'll turn off the Repel because I can use this now. There's an Electrode level 2. Interesting. Of course, whilst I've got this particular challenge on, I can't use the new encounters I get anyway, so might as well kill them all with much muscularity from Jack Chanwell. I think that today I might get as far as the Weather Institute. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, Porygon. That would have been fun. I did not realise I was paralysed. 2 full paralysed. That's not fun. Force Palm. Cool. Alright. Magnemite should only have to deal with a couple more of these. Sturdy, Mirror Shot. Okay, fine. Not really a big threat. I feel like Medicham's growing really slowly, so maybe it's at the level cap? Which would make sense. But it does mean the rest of the team is sort of growing in the background. Something with Pelipper might be worth switching into Champion. Yeah, that does nothing. Shockwave should kaboom it, which is handy. Yeah, see, Medicham got a 200 and Jolteon got 1,000. XP there, so I think we're definitely at a situation where Metacham's at the cap and Stubble evolves. That is useful because we enjoy Snubble. Snubble's great. Rage Fist. Ooh, that's dangerous and fun. Is it a ground? Oh, please tell me it's not a fairy fighting type. Ah. Okay. That's made it a lot worse very quickly. Thunderbolt TM though. So if Jolteon doesn't learn Thunderbolt by the time we get to the gym, you do Thunderbolt. And then if Jolteon ever goes down, I have got Volt Absorb in the back as a TM option. So I can cover that. These guys are going to be hilariously easy to beat. I'm going to switch to Duo. Or maybe not. I guess anything's pretty useful at this point. Why are no rock moves 100% accurate? Feels like mean game design. Double hit's better than rage. Because, yeah, I can throw a rock pretty accurately. I'm not going to hit every time. I guess I'm not going to hit every time I can throw a rock. But, you know, it's possible. Poison tail, poison fang. At this point, I'm just speed through these trains. These trains aren't really a threat. It's the next batch trains over the other side of the water here. I don't think I had an encounter here. So I think from here on in, it's new encounters all the way, which is good. Because we like new encounters. And they might be usable at some point. DeAndre, okay. Stop making me register in the booking app! Alright, let's put Jolteon in front just for crossing the water. Ooh. Ironically, now fighting against electric types. Good stuff. Double kick should do it's a good chunk. Cotton Spore to slow us down. Do I have quick attack? And then Whismur. A double kick, yeah, just boots Whismur in the face. These two fishermen to deal with. Jolteon makes light work. Good boy, Jolteon. Venom Drench. Attack speed and special attack of a poisoned foe. Interesting. Not right now, though. Ah, a good rod. Good. Surfing is better for the encounter or Tentacool. Okay. Not super good, because it's at level 11, but not the worst. I forgot what that area this is. I call it Toad. It's a convergent form. Is this 116? Is it 117? I think it's 117. You can always change it at a later date to correct it. Shockwave gets rid of the Yanma. I should expect to be here. Even lower level with a positive nature is pretty good. Finding the mints early in this game was very useful. Because that does give my Pokemon some pretty good advantages. Do I want Pin Missile coverage? I'm running this Jolteon specially, even though most of its attacks are physical. I don't remember if I know Jolteon's stat spread focuses more on speed. Jawlock. Ooh. That'll be better than Charm. Let's double check. Let's double check what Jolteon's stats are. It has 110 special attack, 65 physical attack. Okay, so it's Jolteon is kind of nerfed by its moveset. It doesn't learn a whole lot of special moves. Right, let's go this way around because we need to worry about cuts. Sneak behind this guy. There's Electric. Dog kick. It didn't make it go away as much as I would like, but that's okay. Doesn't have Volt Absorb. What's its ability? Ooh! Okay, you have adaptability. That's strong. You have Shed Skin, you have Sturdy. I feel like Medicham must have been buffed in its stats for it to be not terrible. You've got Strong Draw and you've got Early Bird. Kind of makes sense. Chester with a Fearow. So adaptability makes sense as to why Shockwave is one-shotting everything. It's a shame that Jolteon is a monotype. Monotypes with adaptability are not great because they've only got one type to take advantage of, one stab to get the bonus of. If there were, oh, here we go, 119. Girafarig. Good gosh, I can say the words. Okay, Thunderfang, I am more physical than I am. I'm more special than I am physical, so chipping away. Let's go with the big bulky rock. Yes, good job. You are faster than my rock. Yay! Alright, this was 119. Firefang. Ooh, coverage. So, Toxic. Poison Fang may badly poison. Poison Tail, high crit, but may also poison. I think I prefer Poison Fang. Which means Fire Fang is good. Is the coverage here. Although I guess it covers a lot of the same types as. Backward. Oops. Slow down for typing out the names. Backwards. 119 this was. Cool. Okay. Alright. Let's surf, I think. Yes, I would. Chris should have healed Jolteon. However, against pure water types, Jolteon is going to outspeed most of them. And is probably going to OHKO a Gyarados. Actually, it should. Yeah, ×4 effectiveness. Ooh, my lip tick. Pretty sure I... Uh-oh. Shockwave should kill. Because at that level... And then his last one's going to be a Feebas? Yeah. Normally I just send it, but... There's a chance. Just one-shot Feebas. Okay, fine. Right, let's heal. My little buddy. We do have the XP and candies, which could make things a little easier for these guys, getting them leveled up. Tropius. Tropius needs an evolution, I think. Could have done with the Mega. Probably better to have a permanent evolution to become, usable. But it's a good Pokemon. Parasect is awful. Also needs a permanent evolution. Or like a convergent form that permanently evolves. Spore is a good move, though. And it's annoying how few Pokemon... I forgot you don't have Fire Fang. Headbutt? Fury Cutter is great for Rage. It's a Ghost type? I mean, this is going to be great for Rage Fist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rage Fist. Yes! Haha! Okay. No longer Grasp, but Ghost. Interesting. Snake. 9 slash. Better coverage than Bite, I think. More powerful, at least. Power Gem. Now, this is good. Oh, there's the special rock move. I'm annoyed because I used Rock Tomb on this, but weirdly, this Nose Pass has ended up... Proper Pass has ended up being more specially physical. Or better specially. And then it's just bulky. So it does mean special moves for the big Rock and Steel type, which is very odd. There we go. You're healed, you're healed. You're just here. That's a Surskit. And we'll just die to a Thunder Fang. Nice. Ah, yes. Do you let me heal? Cave of Origin, people's spirits both revive there, because I'm not really happy. No! That's not the healing cave, or healing room. Okay, you are there. I feel like, as good as Jolteon is, might just be better to... Oh, we can get around it. Okay. Okay. Ranger. Breloom was also an option for me to use from the well. And as much as I like Breloom, I think quad weakness to flying types is not great. Having the single weakness is bad enough. There's Power Sex again. Boom. Blaze Kick. Ha. What was I saying? Yeah, the single weakness that we have from... Oh, your water bug. Interesting. The single weakness we have with Medicham is enough that I think, yeah, we probably should just stick to the single weaknesses rather than double. Quad weakness. Plus, I like Breloom. I don't really care that much if Medicham goes down because I have a second one. Whereas I like Breloom. I don't want to go into a double battle here. Here's the Weather Institute. What's it that way? At least in the Weather Institute I can heal. So this is Team Aqua, which means I think switching Jolteon back into the lead is going to be pretty useful. Oh, it's a tempting item. Persian? Okay, well at least I have double kick. I'm surprised it didn't go for a fake out, but I guess it doesn't have it yet. Alright. This is not the worst thing in the world. You can also heal relatively easily. Could go around you, but I need to drain. And Murkrow dies for Shockwave. I don't think the critical hit mattered. And you don't know agility. Some of these guys will be really good going to the end of the game. I'm hoping that after one, I will get the... I'm hoping that I can last until then to get the last spin, which is my choice. Because I don't want to go into the league with 1d14 damage. I might drop the wheel for after the gym, just to make it more fun for me. You know, don't want to go to the Ultimate Challenge and be like, okay, you have to use Pokemon you've got from the next 3 encounters. Because I think there's only 2 between 1 and Evergrande. Mantike and Masquerade. Shockwave, Mantike, and Poison Fang should do a good chunk. I guess Poison on a bug type isn't the bestest. That's not super awful. Why do you learn Bulldoze? I'm not complaining, but why? I don't understand. Must be on a ground flying type for some reason. Okay, you lowered my speed, but that's fine because I can Poison Fang, the Krabby. All about the speed control, but luckily they both outspeed Crab. Might not outspeed Carvana though. Hey, outspeed the Carvana. Okay, cool. Yep. Mud shot. Krabby's not very good. Thunderfang and Venoshock. Just to get rid of it. Okay, cool. Is it worth going back to heal? Normally, yes. But we've got one more, we might as well deal with it. Poochyena. Okay, double kick. Wow, that's a lot. Poochyena is terrible. Why did it not evolve sooner? I know I outspeed Carvana at this level, so Shockwave to make it go away. Yay. Electabuzz. Why do you have Electabuzz? Right. Swap into Proper Pass. I don't have any ground type moves, but I do have Power Gem. Oh, Electro. Yeah, that makes sense that you would use that. As long as I don't... Wow, that was a crit, really? Okay. I think I switch into Jack Chanwell. Pretty sure I outspeed, so Electro Ball isn't going to do a huge amount of damage. Not very effective. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that this is a grass type hidden power. Which is not bad. Quick heal. I might just for ease drop Mr. Worldwide off for a moment. Get back in a second. So I don't have to come back for the gas form. I am technically nerfing myself a little bit. But with Jolteon and Medicham, I don't feel like there's enough of a challenge to warrant having a full team. Oh, good, nice. Because I should get rid of Shelly. That's what it is. Pretty easily. Shockwave won't one shot. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's switch. So Viper for poison. Poison Fang will do a lot of damage. Doesn't kill, but I do outspeed. I don't necessarily outspeed now. So I'll go to Medicham. Take the Bubble Beam. That's fine. Hidden Power should then end it. Spirit Break, isn't that? I am more physical, so I think having fairy coverage is going to be more important. Mighty Yana, stay in. Because Force Palm. Didn't have Intimidate, interesting. Okay, well that was easy. I am disgustingly strong, yes, I'm sorry about that. Team Magma just past the weather and shoot, they appear to be heading for Mount Pyre. Well, time to head off, and yeah, that was easy. Here's Gas Form. Quickly, Channel 6. Here's the Channel 6 news. So, not a problem with the cast form. That was fairly straightforward. I wonder if they buffed cast form in this. Not that I could use it right now. So I might as well take Grand Ball back. That's the Mystic Water. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love it, Sprite. That's adorable. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Has Weather Ball already? Interesting. Okay. Bill. 119. I'm going to get Fly HL. I don't have the Acrobike, and I'll be honest, I can't be bothered to faff around with the Acrobike. Not whilst I'm being recorded. Now, May. I chose Torchic to start, so she's going to have Swampert. No, she'll have Marsh Tomp. She has Marsh Tom. She'll also have, I think she has, it'll be Lombre and Slugma or Numble. I don't think she has Tropius in this. So I'm going to lead off with Poison type. It'll be annoying if she has Pelipper. Because if it's Pelipper, then that's Lombre. Excellent. Didn't quite one-shot, but that's fine. Good snake. Don't care about Gastric Acid. Good for neutralizing abilities, I guess. Oh, Ninetales. Okay. Yeah, I think the rock type. Part Steel, so not great. And does it bring Drought? It does not have Drought. Okay. That's fine, I'm using special moves. Took that relatively well. Okay, and then finally we end up on a Swampert Rock Blast. 2 to 5 times, so base power between 50 and 125. Slide may cause flinching, but more likely to. I'll go Rock Blast. More likely to hit 3 or more. Ooh, triple kick. I mean, triple kick is better than double kick. It's more kicks. Then Marsh Tomp, I think I go with Jack Chamwell again. Because Force Palm paralyzes. Oh, that's... yeah, we're in. Okay, fine. Problem solved. But now I get the Fly HM, which is super useful. Now, because of some various grinding and other bits and pieces, I don't actually know how long I've been playing for. Oh, here's Scott. So, I might... go away, Trent. Might be able to get as far as Steven. Maybe make a start on the gym. So I'm going to get at least... okay, power chord. At least get the bonus that is the scope. Okay, that works. And then Venoshock, yeah, Electro Ball. Static Electro Ball, Paralysis Electro Ball is a really good combination, particularly on fast Pokemon. I do wish that Jolteon had Discharge. Oh, look at it! Hold on, let me just deal with this, and then we can go back out to Fortree Pokemon, but I don't care about you. Don't care about the Record Corner either. It's fine. Look at the trees! That's cute. It's a little shrine for Pokemon. Let's see. So there are encounters here, which is nice. So let's do a quick surfing. Chinchou! Chinchou's fun. Let's use Fire Fang to do a little bit of chip damage. Immediately on a timer. So that's fine. Great Ball, Chinchou. Cool. I'm going to call you Cthulhu. Because you live in the deeps. You are Cthulhu Tree. Cthulhu Tree, name. That's Fortree dealt with. Chinchou. Chinchou's good. Again, could use another evolution. Do you want a Volbeat for a plus? No. I don't have Volbeat, nor a need for a Plusle. Right. There. Okay then. Do you need to teach on Sleep Talk? Sleep Talk's situational. Gigantic Pokemon size. You can Squirm as it flew towards 113. It's not centered in a volcano or something. Yes, yes it was. Right, unseeable. Interesting. I like this little variation on Fortree. Nice. Right, 120. Another encounter here. Which is Venomoth. Stop paralyzing me! At least I know Poison Fang isn't going to destroy it like it would some others. Yeah, that was a risk. That worked out for me. Let's switch into tripod. That's fine, because I can just hook at Venomoth. Cool. Okay, team's getting into 30s, which is good. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Much as I would like to keep you in. Yeah, Lucid would have drained your health. So, Shockwave, get rid of this jump bluff. Hit Sleep Powder, that's annoying. Look up. Ooh, Tilly and Laura are back. Okay, Shockwave doesn't miss. So that's fine. Whelmer is annoying because I would normally just say him with Jolteon, but since Jolteon is injured, Spirit Break. Oh, no special attack, nice. Really? Confusion? Now? Ooh. Spirit Break. Just make it go. Yeah, boom. Cool. Okay. Back and heal. Before taking on the Kecleon. Now, Kecleon, I guess as it is a confirmed static, it's a mandatory static encounter. You have to deal with it in order to progress. At least the first one I'm going to treat as a mandatory capture, or as an encounter. I don't think there's any others which are mandatory going forward from memory. I think the rest are, you can do it or they run away. That's Stephen. So, Seviper. Yeah, Seviper can lead against Kecleon. So we'll count Kecleon. Fire Fang. How fire type? Now ground type. But no, it's fire type. Great Ball. Nice. Okay. Power Up Punch is good. I mean, annoyingly, you are only learning physical moves other than... now you're learning Poison Fang. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you've got Strong Jaw, so learning bitey moves is pretty good. You Karma. You are a forced encounter, so you'll do Devil Scope. And Venomoth. I don't think this one. Oh, it does attack. Okay. Well, that's fine. Poison Fang. Poison Fang. Force Palm? Weird. Okay, I am no longer affected by that. I can use Fire Fang easily. Puts it to the fire type, and then Venoshock will get rid of it. Okay, cool. Poison Jab. Do I need to know? It's significantly better than Poison Fang. Okay, I'll go with Poison Jab. 30 base point difference is better than the chip from Toxic. Wide Lens is good. Might be good on the Probopass. In fact, I will put it on the Probopass because that is significant. Alright. Yeah, let's put the wide lens on the Broke Pass. Yes, give to Probo. That only helps certain Pokemon. I don't have a magnet. I guess I have the Heartstone. It's Team's Rock. You. Charcoal is okay. Again, doesn't help. Don't have any Steel type moves to use anyway. Don't really have any Water moves to use either. Items aren't super great at the moment. Alright. I'm going to give the gym a go to start with. I might as well see how far I can get. This might be a longer episode. It makes up for the last one being shorter. Depends how quickly I can get through. I will do speed up on some of these battles. What are we doing? Winona! Yay. Oh, hello. Whose house is this? You're just more stuff for a hidden base, a secret base, which I don't use. Even when I first played Gen 3, I never used the secret bases that much because, you know, why? Ah, you're going to be a double battle, I see. So I think my two... Yeah, sturdy and electric, so... Big and tanky versus swift and shocky. I am annoyed I did just get rid of... Oh, Doduo is ground type. Huh. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll swap it. I'm annoyed I did just get rid of Rock Slide. Okay, let's quick attack with a Duo. Power Gem and Noctowl. There's a Tropius. Okay. So that will do there, I think, and... Maybe Rock Blast on the Tropius? Okay. And Swallow, Leaf Tornado, okay. Accuracy drop is fine. Okay, hit 3 times. Right. Shockwave should take out Swallow. If I use Power Gem on Tropius, that's fine. Evasiveness doesn't matter when I'm using Shockwave. Haha! Okay. And then should be one more Thunder Wave, but not worried about right now. Last one is a Skarmory. I think Shockwave works here. Maybe Spark, Incineroar. I'm fine. Took that hit well. Nice. Okay. Whew. That was closer than I would have liked. But it does seem that Jolteon is going to be able to outspeed and OHKO everything pretty easily. Only question mark is going to be Duo and Dodrio, which is apparently a ground type now. Interesting. I did not notice that earlier. I really should have. Because a ground type obviously is immune. But Probopass is good for that. They're all doubles. I wonder if she's going to be a double dash specialist. Interesting. Okay. They've only got 2 each. Aerodactyl and Pidgeot. Shockwave takes out that. Actually, you know what? Let's Shockwave and Power Gem. Because I can only take out one immediately, so I might as well try and take out all of one side. Discharge. Better than Spark. Because it's, as I said, special. Would be good if Jolteon still had Volt Absorb, but I don't think it's really going to do too much to it. Inch Power there, okay, gets the Omni Boost, which is not good, but Shockwave does a lot. Discharge will take out those 2. Nice. Okay. And then the last one is Pelipper. Okay, Pelipper should go down to a Shockwave. I'll put a Rock Blast on just to cover. And that'll do it. Okay, level 33, level 32. Water and Flint. I don't really need to go back and heal. Because that was very easy. I will use a Soda Pop. Okay, you're a single battle, so that's good. I have to fight you first because I need to. Yep. So let's see. You have a Tropius. Tropius goes down to a Shockwave, or at least takes a good chunk from Shockwave. Ooh, no. It only actually doesn't matter to me. I am using Shockwave. Yep, never missed a Shockwave. Okay, cool. Need to be careful of that though, because that is a lot of damage from Tropius. Right, I'm here. Follow. Where's Johnson? Why are you not following me? Oh, I guess it's because of the spinny things. Okay, fine. I will go heal before I take on my own. I might as well take her on. I'm here now, I might as well take her on, and then I get a new challenge for the wheel next time. Which is it's a long way between here and the next gym. So hopefully I get the encounter one, because that'd be pretty good, because I get the Safari Zone as well, so I've got some potential options. Let's see what we get. Oh, I guess I could have avoided those two. Okay, live and learn. There we go, down, there we are. Okay. Okay, well I might as well leave a Jolteon. I don't think she is going to... She might actually... No. I don't trust that she's not going to leave a Tropius. So I think a Tropius or Skarmory. And I think Survivor is that Fearow. Okay. Oh, neither of those things. Although the coverage for Drill Run was probably sensible. Okay. I will outspeed a Fearow. Should do anyway. Yep. There's the Tropius, which I can switch in. Jack Chamel, because of the Blaze Kick. Does it have Chlorophyll? I have speed. I have an increase in my speed. Now I just made my fire attack better. Thanks. Pelipper is okay. I can switch it in. Is this going to have Drizzle? It does not have Drizzle, which means its water type moves are worse. I just one-shot it. Skarmory, I switch back into Medicham. Because Medichams, I should, again, Blaze Kick, I'm hope. Okay. Oh, nice, great. That worked out. And then we've got Altaria, which I think is Dragon Fairy. It's either Dragon Fairy or it's Flying Dragon. I think it's going to be Dragon Fairy. Is Dragon Fairy. So Shockwave is going to be resisted. Uh-oh. There's Dragon Dance. That was a mistake. Let's switch out to Tripod. Because if she goes for Earthquake, it won't affect me. But I can Bulldoze it and slow it down. Okay, she's going for big hits. Well, he's neutralizing her speed boosts, which isn't helpful. Ooh, she's going for max attack? Okay. She is going for max attack, so this could be bad. Let's try poison. Okay. I have Sturdy. So let's think about this. I have Sturdy, which means I will tank a hit. Power Gem. So I'll take the hit from Sturdy, because she's 100% going to use Earthquake here. But Power Gem should take the hit. No, sorry. Tasha should take the Earthquake. With Sturdy, live on 1. Power Gem is Stab, and Special should do a lot. Won't one shot. Yeah, this is oh no. Leave a crit, I think. Let's detect. Against Aerial Ace, gets the speed up. Let's try double detect. That's good. Gets my speed up again. Spirit Break? Yes! Let's go! Okay. The double detect. That's... Oh. Well, I mean, you can evolve in death. You know. It's unfortunate. So, yeah, okay. That's not great. There's no point treating you try attack because you are no longer existent. But that is the next gym leader done. So that's what we're going to wrap up. So thank you very much everyone for watching. We will see you again very soon. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll spin the wheel next time. We'll see what happens. Bye everyone.